Father, things are worse than you feared. Lord Commander Mormont is dead, killed in a mutiny. An army of wildlings, led by a man called Mance Rayder, is marching on the wall. The Night's Watch is a shadow of what's worse. The White Walkers. They're real.
You're certain?
I saw one with my own eyes. It killed Uncle Kenneth.
Winter is coming. The Lord of House Tyre must provide aid. The parchment. Take it.
Father, please, there's still time.
The pain is growing worse. My time has come. Your brothers are dead. This house survives on your grace. You have always carried yourself as a true child of mine. I do not take this decision lightly. I ask no more of you than you deserve.
No one will recognize my claim without the King's approval.
I know. That is why that writ must reach King's Landing intact. With the Bolton seal on it.
I won't fail you, Father.
Rally support throughout the Seven Kingdoms. Without it, the Watch and the realm itself may follow in my footsteps. Let them hear what you have seen. They must send aid. May the gods watch over you. I'm no lord now. Not like this. Mary has kept this place together in my stead. It's time you paid her a visit.
Rest. We'll see to the keep.
I know you will.
Don't argue. There's broth in the kitchens. You need rest.
No, I need work.
There's nothing for you to do. Master Snow, tell the girl there's nothing for her to do.
Master, please.
Lark, see to it your father's brought back as soon as possible. We need him here. Then, do as Mary says. You need rest.
Aye. Thank you.
Mary, I don't have long. Father would have me ride south. What is the state of the keep?
It's grim, I won't lie to you. The place has been crumbling for years. We need food, repairs. Lark was carrying the supplies we needed.
You only just got home. Sir Marek.
Sir Marek will need you to care for him while I'm gone. We have bigger problems. I need to speak with the other houses.
Going out there?
It's the wildlings! They can see through the eyes of animals!
What are you two on about?
My lord, there's a white raven perched near the road to the keep. This Lackwit got scared, swears it's a wildling scout.
And this genius thinks it's a gift, wants to boil it down and feed it to your father, my lord. They'll be wildlings. Are we going, just the three of us?
What do you want to tell the guards? Come quick, there's a crow.
Well, I've used better words than that. But you're no better. Since when's ravens meat a medicine?
A white raven, my friend. A white raven. One of them's a magical thing. Have you ever even seen a white raven?
Huh? Look there! Watching us like that. With those beady little eyes. Ain't that a scout?
Usually scouts stay hidden, Finn.
Not when they're wargs. They hide themselves and send out animals to be their eyes.
It's a crow, and nothing more. Are we done here?
Yes, my lord.
I'll go bring in the sheep.
We'd best get to it. Wasted half the day on this.
You want me to follow you? What am I doing here? Yeah, we'd run into this earlier. Finland, business.
Wait! I'm unarmed!
What's a wildling doing here?
Aye, I'm of the free folk and what of it? I just want to live. All that looting and killing's not for me, never was.
That's so. And if your band finds you?
They can go bugger themselves with a stick. I'll not be part of their raids. There's folk on both sides of the wall who just want to live their lives in peace. Just leave me be. That's all I ask.
I know you're not a normal crow.
Oh, traveler, hold a moment. You seen any wildlings on your way here? Never known them to come this far south, but some of the villagers swear they saw one skulking about.
No, the roads have been quiet.
Aye, thought not. Folk have been jumping at shadows, what with all that happening up north. Keep safe in any case, no telling what's stuck in the roads of late.
Please, don't do this. Please.
This is what happens to those who plot against House Bolton. This is what happens to those who plot against House Bolton.
Help! Help! Please, help us!
Right, Ryder. What's your purpose in these, treacherous times?
Passing through to Last Hearth. What have these people done wrong?
Was just about to find out myself. What's it to you anyways? You trying to step into the Warden's business, eh?
Let him go. They're no threat to you.
That's all. Got a knight in shining armor here. Well, didn't you hear our friend here? Let him go. Ah, but hold on. Just came back to me. He's the one what insulted Lord Bolton. You sure about that, Ryder? Defending a known criminal, getting in the way of the Lord's men. Quicker ways to die than in the Dreadfort's dungeon.
Please, my lord, take me. Leave my family.
String his body up for the rest of them to see. Who's next? This one's holding out on us. You've got coin stashed away, don't you?
Want his hut raided, Captain?
No. Find his daughter instead. Then that'll make him talk. Tear through these hovels. I want every scrap of copper brought to me. Anyone acts up, remind them who rules the north. You know why we're here, don't you?
Please, my lord.
Please? That's no answer. And Lord Bolton's the only lord round here.
Boy.
Why'd you all lot let...
Lady Umbra would have us take the lot of it.
extra's not for me. It's for my son.
One bowl per person.
You're
no
a peasant,
exception.
not a knight.
Our guests should be happy enough.
Our former ward, what are you doing this far from your home? I had no word that you returned to the north.
My lady, the men of the Night's Watch need your aid.
They always need aid, child. What can I do for you?
I return from Castle Black with grave news. An army of wildlings marches on the wall, driven from their homes by something much worse. The dead rise beyond the wall. I've seen it with my own eyes. Steel cannot kill them. We can only hope to slow them down. Please, you must send north anything you can spare. Men, weapons, anything to help the Watch deal with this army of the dead.
Well, that's truly a story, my dear friend. You will remember, House Umber marched south with King Rob's forces. We lost some 2,000 men in the campaign. And when the Red Wedding happened, Last Hearth is in no position to lose more men. But we have not forgotten the times your family and the Night's Watch have stood with us. House Umber will not shirk its duty to the realm. There are some fresh blades and hauberks from the forgers. You may take them to the wall.
Thank you, my lady. I would stay a while longer, but I must ride on. I must speak to Lord Bolton about presenting my father's writ of legitimization to the king.
It shan't hurt to ask him about support for the wall either. I'd sooner hang Roose Bolton than ask him for help, but he is the Warden of the North. He has a duty to protect it.
I'm here to collect the weapons Lady Umber pledged to the Watch.
About that. They's... gone.
Gone?
Gone. Someone in a black cloak said he was here for the Night's Watch. Just wanted weapons and such. Clean the whole place out.
Why you got eyes if you can't use them? Can't tell a crow from a rat.
What? Shut up! 'Twas the Black of the Night's Watch!
Could have been the Black of the Dundarians for all you know, idiot.
Could not? Why'd Lord Barrett come all the way up here? Besides, everything looks black in the dark.
Do you know where he went?
Said he was going to the wall. But he went south instead of north.
Any holdfast to the south is under Bolton control.
But the Boltons just moved into Winterfell. Dunno what they want with our weapons.
It ain't the Boltons, you lackwit. Why'd they pretend to be crows? Look, if they're heading further south, they'd have to go through Long Lake. We got eyes all over the last river, and they'd wear out their knees pulling that old sled they took that far south. My gut tells me they'll have a ship waiting.
You two inform the lady and meet me at the lake. I'll track down the thieves. One of their carts. There's barely any snow on it. They can't have gotten far. Looks like that guard was right. Long Lake isn't far now.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? I'll cut off your fingers and feed them to you!
Please, don't do this.
The sled tracks continue towards the lake, but some of them broke off toward that hut. What are they gathering out here for?
Who are you?
I'm with House Tyre. I'm here for the weapons you stole.
Tyre? Who the shit is Tyre?
Doesn't matter. Hand over the weapons. The real Night's Watch needs them. The dead march beyond the wall, and before them is an army of over 100,000 wildling warriors. Must have seen them too. Some have already scaled the wall and are setting fire to the gift.
Think you need to keep from the Isle. Nothing about no army is coming from the wall.
And I ain't never heard of no walking corpses, neither.
I know what I saw. Whatever your cause is, the Watch needs these weapons more than you.
Love to help. But the people of the North need 'em more. Damn war took everything from 'em. Homes, cattle, husbands, sons. Least they deserves a weapon to defend themselves with. What good's a Night's Watch if there's no one left to watch over?
No. Those weapons were pledged to the Watch.
Gods! We gotta look all this back.
I'm just surprised you remembered the way to Long Lake.
Shut up! Or I drown you in it.
Both of you shut your mouth and put your backs into it, you blubbering fools. So, you found your weapons, did you?
All accounted for. I should continue to Winterfell.
You two! What are you standing around for? Get those weapons to the Watch! There's more than bandits to worry about on the roads these days. I'll ride with you, some other way. Come on. It's a long way to Winterfell. See what I have to deal with? Course, the job will whip him into shape soon enough. The North does that to a man. House Umber knows that better than anyone. Except perhaps the Night's Watch.
Thank you again.
I wish you luck on your mission. Won't be easy convincing Lord Bolton to pledge support for the war. Man like that's more likely to skin you than listen to you. And the further south you go, the less anyone will care. You'll speak of honor, duty, the ancient oaths. Those words mean little when the threat's a world away. Try telling some lordling in the Reach there's an army of the dead marching on the wall. They'll laugh. Say it's just a tale to frighten children. They'd rather close their eyes than dream of whores, silver, and wine. But I lost my appetite when I saw all those wildlings in the gift. They must be on the run from something. This is as far as we'll go. That's Winterfell down there. Watch the roads. Gods alone know who's got a handful of iron and eyes on your purse. You wouldn't be the first stranger gone missing these days.
Haven't seen your face here before.
What is it?
You look like the helpful sort. Please come with me. My grandson, Edric, he's not well.
This the boy?
Aye. He's burning up. We've no food, no medicine. We won't last the week in this state.
Won't the townsfolk look after their own?
Not here. The headman only gives food and medicine to them as work the land. Rationing, he calls it. He says there ain't enough to go around. Yet he's always got his taxes ready when the Boltons come for their due. Please, the boy's all I have left. Find us something to mend his ailing.
You the headman here. Word is your people are starving.
Nonsense. We're just rationing what little we got. There's only so much to go around.
The boy's dying of fever. He dies, it's on you.
Look, stranger, I ain't heartless. We take care of our own. But everyone's got to pull their weight. You think that boy's the only sick one here? We have rules. Harsh? Yes. But they'll see us through winter.
Fine. I'll see to it myself. What do you know about the town's rations?
Rations? I'd be careful who you ask. Bess Youngest got himself in trouble over it just last night. Came running out of that barn, bawling his eyes out, he did. Said the Edmund gave him an earful about some droid.
Not much of a lead. The only one I've got.
They're hanging more and more boys every day.
Smells of sweat and old cheese. It's the boy's drawing. Looks like a map of the town. One of the buildings is circled. Do you recognize this place?
Oh, aye. I've been there. Empty barn at the edge of the fields down south. Don't bother. They got the place locked up tighter than a scepter's legs.
Do you know the way in? A boy's life depends on it.
You look an all right sort, I suppose. Just don't go tell on the head man about this now, you hear? I know where he keeps the key. I take it and sneak in there some nights when the cold gets too much.
Where is it?
Burnt out ruin cross the hanging tree. Door's blocked, though. Gotta get in all smart like.
Do you recognize this place?
Let's see. Looks like the barn on the edge of town. What do you want with it?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Nothing for you there. Owner's been dead a long time. Been using it to store hay, but all our livestock's been taken.
This drawing yours?
No, never seen it. I don't want to get in trouble like Byrne did. Besides, Byrne says he didn't even draw it anyways. Just traced it from some map the Edmund dropped.
Door's blocked, as he said. Must be some other way in. Collapsed roof might be worth a look. Just need to get up high enough. Half of it's burnt away. There's the key. Now to see what the headman wants with these barns.
That's all you got. You take me for a fool.
Please, this is all we have. Have mercy!
Your mercy's at the end of this blade. I'll cut off that lion tongue and sell your daughters to the nearest brothel.
Not today, outlaw.
Sounds like you're confused about how this goes. I'll show you.
Thank you, traveller. There's not much I can give you, but...
Is this the way to Winterfell?
Just down the road, up the hill. You can't miss it. Tell me if there's more you wish to discuss.
A Merrick's progeny, aren't you? Spare me a moment.
Empty. Unless false floorboards. Clever.
You! Easy now. It's not what it looks like.
Step aside. I'll take only what I need to save the boy.
Look around you. How long do you think this'll last if word of it gets out? People need strength to work the land. The Boltons want the taxes. Hell's the buggering bandits want taxes. I don't ration what we have, the harvest withers, and we all starve. You think I like seeing my own folks suffer? It's the hardest bloody thing. But it's better than seeing them all dead.
You feed your people first. Taxes come after.
Aye. And you'll tell Lord Bolton that, will you? Or those bandits who're bleeding us dry. Easy passing the sentence when you don't have to swing the sword.
It's just a few herbs. Now step aside. Seeds for the next harvest. Won't do Edric any good. These vegetables are all dried out. Suppose they'll have to do. Dried fruits. Not enough to feed a family, let alone a town. The floor above then. There's a few bundles of king's copper stuffed in the back. Should take care of the fever at least. Here. This should last you a while.
Where'd you get these? Is there more? Edric needs strength, and I...
This is all. Don't go looking for more.
Gods. What will become of my Edric?
You have to make this last. There's no more to spare.
No, I understand. Thank you. He has a chance, at least.
You know my father?
Aye. Fought beside him at the Ruby Ford. Beast of a man. You've grown into his image. Name's Donnell. Your father's a good man, loyal. The North needs his like now more than ever. Straight to the point. Just like your father. Good. I need someone I can trust. The Boltons are a plague, and they have eyes everywhere. I've a friend in Winterfell who's been gathering information. He's got a man waiting at the ruins by the North Gates. Tell him I sent you. Retrieve his message and bring it back to me.
A ruin near the North Gates. Right under the Boltons' noses.
Somebody please! Wolves!
Thank you. Thought for sure I was dead. Never been attacked in these woods before. Something's got them riled up.
Damn it. Donnell's man, dead. Looks like he didn't go easy. Fingernails are missing. He was tortured. No message on him either.
See? Told you someone would show up if we waited.
Drop the weapon. We've got questions.
Bolton sigils. Figures. Here's Donnell's letter. This is bigger than one man's plans. No time to lose. If this squid's exposed, the Boltons would have cause to tighten their grip even more. Squid. Must be a by name. Best ask around, quietly. I'm looking for Squid.
You'll be wanting the kitchens if it's fish you're after. Or do you mean the Marshal? Folks call him Squid behind his back, 'cause he let some of them Ironborn go after Ramsay had his way with them. Told him that'd come back to haunt him. He'll be at his desk. Lots of petitioners these days.
Name, business?
Donnell sent me. Your man lost his head.
Not here. Follow me. Has Donald gone mad? Sending you here could get us both strung up.
You tell me. He sent me here to fetch your letter. Your man's dead. Tortured. The Boltons send their regards.
God. Dale's closer than I thought. Damn him! Alright, here it is. Either you help me to clean up this mess, or I'll write you up as a start. Trust me. I have the authority to make it stick. Be smart, and we can both walk away from this.
I don't take kindly to threats.
And I don't like making them. But tough times call for tough actions. The Boltons are a scourge. We both know that. There's evidence I need gone, and the captain of the guard, Dale, need him gone too. Bastard's leaving the documents I need at his station out in the open. As bait for me, no doubt.
Not one for tidying by the looks of it. The Marshal's documents are here somewhere. The Marshal was up to something. Let's see what. Marshal's weapon was used to kill someone close to finding out his secret. No coincidence, I'm sure. Best find the murder weapon. This doesn't match the inquest. The Marshal's dagger. Now to remove Dale's note from the record. That leaves Dale's report to Lord Bolton. Has to be around here somewhere. Safe place to keep something important, but it needs a key. the guard captain's report. Now Roose will be none the wiser.
And? How did it go?
Well enough to clean up your mess, killed a man to cover your tracks. And now it's Dale's turn?
Aye. I'm looking for your help, not your approval. Hand me the evidence. Let's see. Oh, good thing we got this back. The bastard. Let's... Gods, tell me you got the knife too.
Why? I did.
Good. We'll turn the tables on him. Plant what we have in Dale's tent. He's set up in the courtyard over there. Once you're done, I'll arrest him for treason. What Roose does to him after that? Well, that's another matter.
Aye. But after this, we're done. Need to get this into Dale's tent without him knowing. That'll do. Let's not linger. Best not get too close. Need to get this into Dale's tent without him knowing. Better hide before they spot me. That'll do. Best not linger. Need to get this into Dale's tent without him knowing. Any closer and he'll hear me breathe. That'll do. Best not linger. Better hide before they spot me. Better hide before they spot me. Better hide before they spot me.
In Dale, by the authority of Lord Roose Bolton, Warden of the North, you are under arrest for the murder of one of his men.
What? Bullshit! Put your cock away, Marshal.
Trying to hide it. Easy for the captain of the guard to steal evidence, eh? Search his tent.
Aye, it's the missing inquest. And a bloody knife.
Arrest him. Lord Bolton will judge him himself.
You're full of shit, Marshal. Mark my words, this isn't over.
Marshall played his part well. This better be the end of it.
Wanderer! By the cut of that armor, you're no bandit. My town needs help. Will you pass by? The Winter Town, down south. I drew the short straw. Had to come here to deliver our taxes.
You draw lots to decide who delivers your taxes.
Well, the roads ain't what they used to be. A cart like this is more like than not to get jumped by bandits. Got robbed on the way. Barely got out with my life. But now I have to explain the shortage to Lord Ramsay. Someone's got to do something about these bandits.
Run along. I can't sell to you.
And why's that?
Things have been tough round here lately. Can barely get my hands on meat to sell even to the highborn. Common folk are left with nothing but turnips to fill their pots. Say, you're not from round here, are you?
Speak plainly. What do you want?
Used to get some help from a few lads who'd sneak into the Lorne's forests. Poachers, aye, but they kept folk fed. Should be at the woods to the east. Find out what's keeping them, and I'll make it worth your while.
I spent my family's last coppers on this bow, and now we can't even use it.
Well, I couldn't bloody well know, could I?
Heard you're having trouble.
Trouble? That's putting it bloody mildly. Lord's new gamekeeper's got a stick up his arse.
Keeps us out of our own damn woods. We was only hunting rabbits, ain't no law against that.
And what changed?
New lord, new rules. Looks like that bastard shows us a letter, fancy seal and all, saying no hunting. We can't read minds, but we know the Boltons say when we say it.
You look like the reading sort, if you don't mind me saying. Maybe you could do something. It's got a shack near the lake. We'll take you there. Say, how do you know where to find us?
The butcher told me.
Shite. Last time I trust a man with all his teeth intact.
He meant well. Don't small folk have a right to hunt small game?
Aye. Lord's always kept the deer and boar for themselves, but we got the scraps. Now, nothing. That's the bastard's den there. Be ready. He ain't want to chat nice. We'll hang back here. Keep an eye out.
Do us a favour, eh? Give the bastard a nice scare if you can.
Sticky with blood and fur.
Another bloody peasant thinking he can flout the Lord's orders.
Just here to talk. Isn't it custom to give small folk the right to hunt small game?
Aye, 'tis. The Lord says it ain't. And he says no hunting. Period.
Perhaps we can come to an understanding?
Perhaps I'll run you through for even thinking of bribing me. Now get out of my sight. And don't get any ideas. Game here's the Lord's property. All of it.
Hey, up here, here!
Well, what did you find?
Ramsay's...
Buckering bollocks!
This is horse shit. It's all right.
Right, don't save you.
True enough. But we promised the but...
I'll get you the rabbits. I can handle myself.
Aye?
What Boltier meant to say...
Thought I told you to piss off. You don't want this another culture.
Here's your rabbits. Best stay clear of the woods for now. Ramsay Bolton's not the forgiving sort.
Let's hope that butcher is. Won't be happy to hear we can't hunt for him no more.
Shut it! Be glad we ain't getting hanged for now. Thank you, truly. We'll keep out of trouble. Swear it, on the old and the new.
Bye. Take care.
These are the Lord's.
What do you want from us? There's nothing left to take!
Plenty left to take. You've chopped wood, pots, pans, plenty of womenfolk.
Don't push your luck! You think Winterfell will just stand by and do nothing?
Winterfell? If Winterfell was gonna do anything, they already would have. Stop kicking and screaming and hand over the coin!
Oh, thank you. I owe you my life. Them. Dancing fools, they call themselves. They come from across the river. It's the first useful things these brutes have done.
Merrick, Lord Bolton has issued a writ for your arrest.
What? Who are you? Arrest? No, you've got it wrong. I'm just a simple farmer. I've done nothing to... Shit!
I'm looking for Merrick. He ran this way.
Merrick? Don't know what you're talking about. Besides, he never could have done it. Hadn't left his farm in days before all this started.
Godspeed, God, where's that? Oh, are you playing hide and seek?
Yeah, sure.
I saw him hiding behind the stone wall by the potato patch. Don't tell him I told you, but tell him I want to play too next time.
Yeah. Merrick, stop running. You're only making things worse.
Listen, I swear on my mother's grave, I didn't steal any horses. Look, I know you've got a job to do, but I'm begging you, hear me out. What if you took my gloves to whoever's paying you? They'll believe you cut me, and maybe that will be the end of it. I've got a family here, land, a life. If you really don't believe me, you can take me in. But by the old gods, if you have even the slightest doubt, just take my gloves.
They'll have us swinging from trees, or worse. You know their banners.
And at this rate, we'll all starve to death within the week. At least this way we get to take a few taxmen with us.
Aye. Reckon sticking a knife through a Bolton might dampen the pain in my stomach anyway. For the Starks!
Why do you care? Haven't seen you round here while our crops were dying and our children starving to death. Haven't seen you telling the Boltons to stop taxing us twice as much as they should neither.
Twice as much?
Aye. Twice a moon they come to collect. Barely got enough to give him a fair amount as it is. That captain, Rourke, every moon he's here for our food and coin, then the other one, Liam, picks us clean a day later. Well, not this time. This time we ambush the lot of them. Flaying be damned! If you want to waste your time, that traitor Wendell's the one to talk to. He's tight with Rourke, the bastard. Lives by the river down south. But I'd hurry. They're coming round any day now, and I ain't handing them another crumb.
Roose knows the North has no love for him. He wouldn't risk taxing more than he could get away with. Wendell's the best chance I've got to speak to these tax collectors.
You there! Please, a moment!
What is it?
It's my youngest, Willem. I fear he's run off to our old farmstead, east of town. His father and brothers left to see to it this morning. They think to work it again, now that the boys can help out. Willem seemed keen on following them. I told him no, but oh, he's got his father's stubbornness, that one. He said he'd play with his friends at the ruins east of town, but if something were to happen to him...
Please, I need the coin. I'll go hungry.
Then you should sell something worth paying for. Now what?
You there! Help! I'm being robbed!
Oh, shit. I'll have to kill you both.
Pay for that, you bastard!
Thank you. You saved my life. Please.
God, I need to catch my breath.
You Wendell.
Aye, that I am.
I'm looking for Rourke.
You and the rest of the village. Better be quick. Might be dead by tomorrow with Terence Lott out of the way. Somewhere around the stockade, I'd say. Last we spoke, he was having trouble with some bandits harassing him from behind. I'm making a delivery there now. I can take you to him if you want. For a price.
What price?
Got me own bandit troubles. Could use someone with a big sword like yours to keep them off me. What do you say?
Fine. Lead the way.
Hold there!
Roose knows the North has no love for him. He wouldn't risk taxing more than he could get away with. Wendell's the best chance I've got to speak to these tax collectors. You Wendell.
Aye.
And look...
You and... Got me own.
Fine.
there. A moment.
These must be Willem's friends. Is Willem with you?
You're looking for Willem? We're looking for Willem. He was supposed to be hiding, but he's hiding too well this time. But you didn't look in the ruin yet, did you?
I'll look for him. These must be the ruins.
Willem! Willem, come out! You in there? Come on, stop hiding!
Some tattered clothes, covered in mold. Nothing here, just dust and cobwebs. Footprints. Small enough to be a child's. Willem?
That's not Willem. That's just stupid Pip. Wasn't so stupid when I gave you the last of my dried cod, was I? I gave you that in the first place.
Enough. If this isn't Willem, where is he?
We was hiding together at first, but then he ran off for that ways. Says he was gonna see his da. That way, to the farm. We're not supposed to go there. You know that, Pip.
Couldn't help himself, could he? You lot stay put. This is the place. No sign of the boy. These reavers, too close to the town. Half-rotten potatoes. Enough to last a few weeks. Strange place for a lit torch.
We find the other children yet?
Not yet. Come on, we'll check the hills again. Let me guess. This is your land too, eh?
Not mine. Not yours either.